Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope that you guys had a great weekend and I hope that your Monday is starting off so good. Let's keep our fingers crossed, right? So I actually had an amazing weekend, if any of you guys care. I actually had a really good weekend and I am just so happy. And I'm excited to do this video because we have some amazing products to talk about in this I Hauled It. And we even have a giveaway, which is new for my I Hauled It. And you guys know how much I love this. So if you're interested in that, then just keep watching and we'll get right into it. First thing that I want to talk about is something that I have talked about so much, especially in my Get Ready With Me's, my favorites. I mean, I've talked about this so much, and that is the primer from Eisley Rose. I don't know if you say it Eisley, and if I'm saying it wrong, I'm so sorry, but that's how I see it when I read it. But I got their primer and their mascara, and I told you guys that I would be trying this out, and I did try it out in a Get Ready With Me, which I will leave linked down below for you guys if you want to see this bad boy in action. But I wanted to review both of them, like a whole review in an I Hauled It, and we will also be doing a giveaway with 2 winners for both of these sets. So if you're interested in that, then stay tuned to the end, and I will let you guys know all the details on the giveaway for these. So let's talk about the primer first. Now you guys know I love this primer. This is a seller on Amazon. It was just a normal review, you know, from Thomason, but it was a beauty product, so I brought it on my channel and I used it and I fell in love with it. Now what this is made for is just to prime your lashes. It is a white primer. You put it on your lashes before you use mascara. You do not want to let it dry before you put on your mascara. You want to put this on and then immediately apply any mascara, and it gives you that false eyelash look without being false lashes. And I love it for those days where I just don't feel like messing with false lashes, or I want to have that false eyelash look without all the hassle. I use this, and I always use it on my bottom lashes no matter what. I'm using it on my bottom lashes today, and that's literally the only reason why you can even see them is because of this primer. I have such small lashes to begin with that this primer just coats them and makes them there. Like, it gives me lashes to work with, and I absolutely love it. There's no harsh smell with this primer. I love the wand. The wand is like a cone shape. She did say that she would be changing up the wand, but I love how it is. I absolutely love it. It is kind of like a spiky silicone wand. I love the formula. I love the wand. I love what it does. And it's cheaper than the higher end ones that I have tried. I like the Lancome Sills Booster. I loved that. It was just so expensive. And honestly, this one works so much better. It has more product in it, and it is somewhat cheaper. So I was like, yes, thank you so much. It was like to the heavens. I was so excited about this. This is a product that I can rave about, and I will rave about time and time again. I think that it's great for anybody who just, you know, you're not good at false lashes. If you can't work with false lashes, you know, I even have problems with it. I have to use a certain kind or I can't use them at all. You know, and then there's days where we're trying to get out the door and we just do not have the time to mess with false lashes no matter what. This is going to be your best friend and your savior. I'm telling you guys. I will leave the link down below for you guys, but I highly recommend checking out this primer. This primer should be in everyone's collection, in my opinion. Now with the mascara is new to me. This was something that she just recently sent me a couple of weeks ago, and I've been using it ever since. I literally have not used another mascara since because I really wanted to get a good feel for this and have a good review for it with the primer and as a set. Now this is a double-ended mascara. I love the little pink lady at the top. The packaging is just, I love it. Anything that's black with silver is classy, has a little bit of pink on it. That's just my kind of packaging. I'm a packaging person. I don't know if you guys are, but I love good packaging. You know, I want my makeup to look good on my vanity, and this is something that does that. Now it is double-ended. The one end here has a very tiny little wand that is for your lower lashes, so it'll get right in there and it'll grab them right from the root to the end of your lashes, and it just really accentuates them and it gives them volume. And I love how I can get in there. I can really get into my bottom lashes, coat every single lash, not make a mess. It stays on. It doesn't flake. I mean, it's just the perfect thing, and it's a definite dupe for the IT Cosmetics little one that they have. I mean, any little tiny one that they have. This is definitely a dupe for that, and I love that not only is it the small end at this side, but it also comes with the regular end mascara on this side. And this is just a normal wand, you guys. There's nothing special about this wand at all, but for some reason this wand works so great with my lashes. Now every single person is different. You know, I can review this mascara up and down. I can tell you how good it is. It's gonna work differently for each one of you depending on how your eyelashes are, you know, if they grow outward, if they grow up, if they're oily, if they're sparse, if you have a lot of them. It's gonna work differently for you across the board. But as a universal level, this is such a good mascara. It doesn't flake. It doesn't make your eyelashes crunchy and hard. It just conditions them, it lifts them, it gives them volume. It's very, very dark, and I just love that. Now, the mascara does have a little bit of a smell to it, but once you apply it to your eyelashes, it's completely gone. It's nothing that's gonna bother you. And I just love this. As a pair, these two are like holy grail. And I haven't said that in so long about any kind of product. And of course, you guys know when I work with a company that not only the products are good, but the owner is good, I'm gonna tell you. And I'm telling you, the woman behind these products is stellar. The most kind woman you could ever hope to talk to. So not only are the products good, but the owner is amazing as well. And it's really hard to find companies like that these days. You know, smaller companies are trying to get their name out there, and unless you're well known in the YouTube world, everybody kind of just passes you over as a no-name brand. But everybody started out as a no-name brand, and they got talked about, and here they are rising to the top of YouTube. This should be one of them. So if you want to learn how to win a set, which will be the primer and the mascara, just stay tuned to the end and I will let you know how to win one of these. Now the next thing I want to talk about is the Makeup Revolution, and this is their Vivid Baked Highlighters. I wanted to get the one that was more kind of like golden, and they were all sold out except for this one. This one is in Peach Lights. So this one has a more kind of rose gold peachy tone to it. I heard so many good things about these, so I really, really wanted to get one. The first thing I have to say about this is just opening it to show you guys this, I broke my damn nail. I'm not gonna lie, opening these is like the biggest bitch I've ever dealt with in my whole life. They are very, very hard to open. They kind of have that cheap packaging. They are, I believe, $6 to $9. I will pop it up what the price of these are. But for the price, I was really hoping for a little bit better packaging, not something that was going to break my nail off. I really have to struggle to open this, and that's just something that I don't want to deal with when I'm working with makeup. Now this is a baked highlighter, so you can use it wet or dry. When you use it dry, when you even swatch it dry, it's barely there. It's very chalky, it's patchy, it has a light little bit of glow, nothing too crazy. It is beautiful, but it just comes off very, very cheap. But when you use this wet, or if you use it with that RMS Beauty Master Mixer that I showed you guys and I used to get ready with me, if you use that with this, oh, it's like the choir of angels is singing from the heavens. This is beautiful. Like, you use it wet or you use it with some kind of cream product and it just shines so beautiful. So at first I was like, I don't know, this might have been a huge mistake, you know, and so many people were hyping it up and I'm just like, oh no, not again. But literally, if you use it wet, this is going to be like the best thing of your life. You can use it for like ombre lips. You can use it for an inner corner highlight, for a brow bone highlight, for an eyeshadow, for a highlight on your face. I mean, this is something that is so universal. And if you are someone who likes a highlighter, but you like just a tiny more natural highlight, you will love this. But if you're someone who likes both, like sometimes you like a lighter one, sometimes you like it, you know, the aliens above to see it, this is going to do that for you. It's going to give you both of those worlds, you know, the best of both of those worlds. So this is something that I highly recommend for you guys to get. I'm going to get them when they get back in stock. I'm going to grab the other ones because this is something that I love having in my collection. It works like with whatever mood I'm in that day, and I love products that work with my mood. Now the next product I want to talk about is the CoverGirl True Blend Blush. This is one of the newer blushes and I got mine in medium. I got this from my friend Jean. Thank you so much, Jean. I will leave her link down below if you guys want to check her out. She is new on YouTube, but just amazing. I adore her. So definitely check her out. I will leave her down below. Now these blushes come in 3 shades, a light, medium, and dark, and they have this marbled effect to them. They look almost baked, but I don't think that they are. I couldn't find anything on it that says that they're baked. It just looks like they are. They are very beautiful to look at. I, however, have never really cared for CoverGirl products. So when I got this, I was a little like, you know, it's CoverGirl. CoverGirl just never seems to work for me. Now this blush is very soft. I mean, you touch it in the pan and it is like, it almost feels like a cream product because it's extremely soft. So when you put a brush in it, it's gonna puff everywhere. It does get a little bit powdery, but that's completely fine for me. I don't mind powdery products as long as the pigmentation is there and the wear time is there. Now when you swatch it, it's beautiful. It's so beautiful. And on the cheeks, this is incredibly beautiful. I was so shocked about the formula on these. Very, very beautiful and soft, and it just gives you a very nice color to your cheeks. So I really did like the product within this. The only thing that I have a problem with about this is the packaging. I hate the boxy packaging that has to be so much bigger than it's necessary. It doesn't have to be so big and bulky. I hate that about it. It's hard to store. But other than that, I really do like this. I just noticed that for me, the blush didn't last as long as I wanted it to. Now, blush is pretty much the first thing to go on your face when you're wearing makeup, especially me because I touch my face a lot, but I've never had a blush wear off as fast as this one. So I did have to reapply it 3 times within the day, and that was a little bit much for me. So, I mean, I put it on, I did my makeup, and by the time I was ready to do my setting spray, I had to reapply the blush because the pigmentation had just kind of disappeared between me putting on a highlighter and fixing my hair. So that was a little bit something that I didn't like, but I did notice that once I put on enough of it, like I really kind of built it up, it stayed on pretty much for the rest of the day. It's just I didn't like how much I had to build it up. It's something that is going to disappear quite quickly. So, I mean, that's just me. It might be different for any amount of you. You guys might even feel differently about it right now, but that's just how it wore for me on oily skin. So that is definitely something to think about. Now, the last thing that I want to talk about, I was going to talk about 5 products today, but this is going to be a very long video, so I'm going to cut one of the products because I actually got something to add on to it that I'm going to do all together in another I Hauled It. So the next thing that I want to talk about is this Milani palette. Now, this is one of the new ones. Everyday Eyes is what they call it, I think. It doesn't, I don't know. Who knows? This is what the palette looks like. There are a few palettes, I think between 3 and 5. I'm not sure. I'll let you guys know somewhere around here how many palettes come in this collection. I got mine in Earthy Elements. Now, this is another item that Jean sent me, so thank you so much, Jean. I really appreciate that. These are beautiful colors. These are beautiful colors. I mean, I love Milani's packaging to begin with just because of the gold. You can always count on Milani to have really great packaging on any of their products. Now, besides the product, it also comes with a dual-ended brush, and I have to say, for a drugstore brush, this is pretty cool. It comes with like a flat eyeshadow side, and then a more kind of pencil type brush to really get in there and do your under eye, and even blend some things out. I mean, it's not the best brush ever, but for the drugstore brushes that come in palettes, this is like the best brush I've ever seen. Now, the products themselves are really good. I only have one issue with one of the shades, and that is the highlight shade here at the end. It just doesn't seem to work. All the other shadows are so creamy and so pigmented and just amazing, perfect. But this shadow or highlighter, whatever you want to call it, the back says that it is a base. So you're supposed to use this as a base on your eye, which I never would. But I would use it more as a highlighter or a brow bone highlight. It's just not there. It's lacking. It's patchy. You put your finger into it and it's like powdery and crumbly. And when you swatch it, it just disappears and leaves like chunks of glitter on your hand. That is the only thing that I have a problem with. Now, is this palette worth it besides this one? Yes, completely. The other 5 shades are so good and you can do so much with this. And this, the end shadow at all of the palettes is like a highlighter shadow. So we all have those in our collection already. So it's not necessary to even have that shadow. The other ones are so completely worth it, you guys. I would highly recommend it. I only can recommend this palette, which once again is Earthy Elements. I haven't tried any of the other ones, but because of this palette, I want to get more. I just don't know if they have any more that will work for me, is my kind of jam. But I'm going to look into it and see. But I definitely think this is worth it. The pigmentation, the wear time, everything is there except for on this one shadow. This one shadow is butt. Like, it is garbage, you guys. Now that is everything that I wanted to talk about in this I hauled it, but did I like it? But let's get to this giveaway. Now, she was so nice to do a giveaway. So 2 of you guys will be winning a set, the mascara and the primer together. Now, this giveaway is going to run here on my channel. I will leave the rules down below for you guys as well if it gets a little bit confusing. But there will be a winner that is chosen from Facebook and chosen from Instagram as well. And that's just in case any of you don't have a Facebook or don't have an Instagram. She wanted to make it more accessible for you guys. But just the rule is that you have to be a US resident and you have to like her Facebook or her Instagram or both, and then comment down below your handle, where you followed her, and that you want to enter. This is only going to run for about a week, so I will let you guys know in the description box the exact ending date. But so there will be a winner pulled from Facebook and a winner pulled from Instagram, and whoever wins will win this set of these. And I can just tell you guys, you want to win this. This is going to be everything to you. This is so amazing. Like, I could get 50 million of these and just be as happy as a clam. So I will leave her Instagram and her Facebook down below along with the rules to the giveaway, because I know that I just jumbled everything and it made no sense. So I'll leave all of that down below in the description box for you guys. I highly recommend following her. She is going to grow her business. Just from those 2 products, I can tell you, she's going to grow her business, come out with a whole crap ton more of amazing products, and you want to be behind that. You want to be in the know-how. So I highly suggest following her on her social medias. I'll leave them down below for you guys. Enter the giveaway, and I will let you guys know down there as well when it ends. So that is everything I wanted to talk about in this I hauled it, but did I like it? I hope that you guys enjoyed this and it was informative for you guys. And let me know if you liked the little giveaway put in here. That was something new, and I really want to kind of start incorporating new things into my video series, because I know that a lot of you love these series. So I hope that you guys like these reviews. Please give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions or concerns, leave them down in the comments. You guys know I'll write you back, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.